Welcome to Winning Strides, your gateway to the realm of horse racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, race enthusiasts. We're diving into the thrilling action of the Hyderabad races, set for Wednesday, October 2nd. We've got an interesting lineup of 9 races on the cards, kicking off at 12:15 p.m. and wrapping up by 5:15 p.m. First out of the gate is the Mysore Race Club Cup. Tailored for horses, rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 5, Star of Night, horse number 6, 1N Only, and horse number 8, Normally. Star of Night, after posting 2 consecutive runner-up finishes during her winter campaign, this filly finally broke through in style to shed her maiden tag last time out. She's been holding her form well, and if she reproduces that effort, should be the one they all have to beat today. 1N Only displayed a sharp turn of foot to clinch victory in his most recent outing. This gelding has been showing good signs in his track work and looks primed to put up a bold show. Expect him to make the finish an exciting affair. Normally made every post a winning one in her last start, scoring an impressive pillar-to-post victory. She's maintained that form, as highlighted by her sparkling track work. Should be a major contender once again, and will be right in the thick of things at the business end. Race number 2. It's time for the second race of the day, the Royal Calcutta Turf Club Cup, Division 2. This race is crafted for horses rated 60 to 85 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our standout picks for this electrifying event are horse number 3, Maverick, horse number 8, Imperia, and horse number 5, Adput. Maverick produced a gutsy performance to win his last start on the line and held on despite a subsequent objection. He's been showing peak form in his recent track work, and with a top jockey now taking the reins, he stands out as today's best bet. Imperia has been in scintillating form this season, completing a splendid hat trick of victories. Now stepping up on promotion, she continues to show excellent condition and should be right there at the finish if she reproduces her usual turn of foot. Adput scored a commanding pillar-to-post victory in his last start, never giving his rivals a look in. He's been maintaining that form in his workouts and should make things interesting again if he can get into his stride early. A definite contender. Race number 3. We have reached the third race of the day, the Madras Race Club Cup. This race is tailored for horses rated 40 to 65 over a distance of 1,800 meters. My top picks for this contest include horse number 11, White Pearl, horse number 4, Bar Bet, and horse number 5, Crown Witness. White Pearl, consistent performer who followed up her victory with a strong second-place finish in her last start. She's been moving well in her recent workouts, and with a top jockey booked for the ride, she looks poised to go one better today. Should be the one to beat. Bar Bet was narrowly edged out in a tight 6-horse blanket finish last time out. Her track work since has been eye-catching, and the switch to a positive jockey suggests she's ready to make amends. Expect her to be in the thick of things at the finish. Crown Witness scored an authoritative win in his last start, taking full advantage of the weight scales. He's continued to hold his form and now benefits from a positive jockey change. All signs point to a repeat performance, making him a strong contender for back-to-back wins. Race number 4. It's time for the fourth race of the day, the Royal Calcutta Turf Club Cup Division 1, tailored for horses rated 60 to 85 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 2, Miss Maya, horse number 4, Midsummer Star, and horse number 7, Gretzi. Miss Maya, after a solid victory, she disappointed as a short-priced favorite over the 7-furlong trip last time out. Now dropping back to her preferred distance, and with a top jockey booked, this filly looks well-placed to bounce back. Midsummer Star comes into this race off the back of 2 consecutive wins and now takes a step up in class. His recent track trials suggest he's retained his winning form and he's all set to chase a coveted hat trick. A strong contender if he handles the promotion. Gretzi showed marked improvement to score in her last start after switching stables. Now up in class, she's been working nicely and should be in line for another bold show. Could be the one to surprise with another encore performance. Race number 5. It's time for the 5th race of the day, the Bangalore Turf Club Cup. Tailored for horses rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 1,600 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 5, Voice of a Dream, horse number 8, Quality Warrior, and horse number 11, Wandering Warrior. Voice of a Dream ran a solid race last time out, only to be denied in the closing stages over the same trip. This mare has shown marked improvement in her recent workouts and now benefits from a positive jockey switch. Should be right there at the finish and can make her presence felt. Quality Warrior ran a commendable second in his last outing, just falling short to the favorite Alcohol Free in the dying strides. He's been working smartly since and is primed for another strong run. With a clear run, he should have every chance to make amends. Wandering Warrior chased home the highly regarded Charek Char in his last start and lost little in defeat. He's been holding his form well, and the addition of a positive jockey change boosts his chances further. Looks set to redeem himself and should be a serious contender. Race number 6. It's time for the 6th race of the day, the Royal Western India Turf Club Cup. Tailored for horses rated 40 to 65 over a distance of 1,100 meters. Our standout picks for this race are horse number 10, Espionage, horse number 16, Gataman, and horse number 12, Calistoga. Espionage, a dual winner who narrowly missed out on his hat trick last time by the slimmest of margins. This gelding has been holding his form impeccably and looks primed to capture his 3rd win of the season. Should be the one they all have to beat. Gataman broke his maiden in style last time out, leading from pillar to post with the tongue strap on. He's retained his form well and appears set for an encore performance if allowed to dictate the pace once more. Calistoga ignore his last effort in the Colts Championship. He now drops back in trip and returns to a more suitable distance. With a positive jockey change and running on promotion, this gelding could spring a surprise if he finds his stride early. Worth a look as an outsider. Race number 7. It's time for the 7th race of the day, the Turf Authorities of India Cup. Tailored for horses rated 80 and upwards over a distance of 1,400 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 2, Siddharth, horse number 10, NRI Double Power, and horse number 7, Fidato. Siddharth scored a solid victory and followed it up with a commendable 2nd place finish in his last start, where he gave away plenty of weight to the winner. He's been maintaining excellent form in his track work and looks set to return to winning ways. NRI Double Power. Since switching to a new stable, this filly has been in flying form, registering back-to-back wins in impressive fashion. Now up on promotion, she continues to show sharp improvement in her workouts and is primed to chase a coveted hat trick. Should be a major contender once again. Shadow of the Moon justified favoritism with a strong performance to win his last start comfortably. He's retained that form, and with a top jockey aboard, he looks poised to make it 2 in a row. All set for an encore and cannot be overlooked. Race number 8. In the upcoming showdown of the Race2Win.com Deccan Derby Grade 1, the feature race of the day, tailored for 3-year-old horses only over a distance of 2,000 meters. The top picks for this race are horse number 10, Excellent Lass, horse number 3, Duke of Tuscany, and horse number 9, Victor Hugo. These picks are primed and ready to make their mark. Excellent Lass finished a gallant 2nd in the prestigious Bangalore Derby, narrowly losing out to Mumbai's champion Santissimo before storming home to claim the Mysore 1000 guineas in emphatic style. She's in peak form and appears to have a class edge over this field. If she reproduces her best, this should be a mere formality. Duke of Tuscany showed immense promise during his winter campaign and picked up where he left off with a commanding victory in his sole start this season. now takes a bold step into the classics, but may find it challenging to topple the red-hot favorite. Place chances appear more realistic. Victor Hugo ran a noteworthy fourth, finishing strongly from the back in the Bangalore Derby. He's been working brilliantly since, and now benefits from a positive jockey switch. Could be the one to upset the apple cart if he builds on that last performance. Keep him in mind for a surprise finish. Race number 9. We've finally reached the grand finale of today's racing action with the 9th and last race of the day. The Delhi Race Club Cup, tailored for horses rated up to 25 over a distance of 1,400 meters. This race promises to be a captivating conclusion to an exciting race meeting. My top selections are horse number 2, Chare Char, horse number 5, Surya Vahan, and horse number 4, Exclusive Spark. Chare Char. After a convincing victory, she ran a close fourth last time out as a beaten favorite in a blanket finish. This filly has been showing good improvement in her recent workouts, and with a positive jockey switch, she's expected to be right in contention at the finish. Should be given another chance. Surya Vahan produced a rattling finish from the back of the field to grab an eye-catching second last time out. He's continued to move impressively in his track trials and looks set to make amends here. A leading contender who shouldn't be ignored. Exclusive Spark. After a couple of weight-reducing runs this season, this gelding now drops in class and has been showing signs of a resurgence in his morning work. With conditions more favorable today, he could be the one to spring a surprise. Worth keeping an eye on as a dark horse. Winning Strides. Thanks you for watching. We would love it if you could subscribe, like, and share our videos with fellow patrons.